This is a matchup of ACC versus Big 12. Two conferences perpetually battling for respect. Added intrigue with both teams ranked in the top 15. Welcome, folks, to Tulane Stadium in New Orleans, the home of the Tulane Green Wave. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the James Madison Dukes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Tulane Green Wave. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Kirkstreet. Kurt, let's get right to the action. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And looking to throw now on first down. The sure hands. It's Graham. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They need a yard here in third down to keep this opening drive going. Short pass finds the tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Getting set. Here's second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Caught near the sideline. It's Graham. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. And the Dukes are moving quickly down the field. Now they call a run. Has the first down and more. Finding space at the 20. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And we'll start to see some missed tackles.
Touchdown, Dukes. They connect for 6.
Boy, this is a great way to start this game for this offense. Everything seems to be clicking. Quarterback's making great decisions. Here he makes a perfect throw to the receiver for a nice touchdown to get this game started right.
Now the all-important extra point. BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0.
That makes the score. James Madison, 7, Tulane, 0.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. On the ground, keeps Dupree. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage. And
oh, that one's picked off. Brought after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Sometimes that primetime game, the whole nation is watching, brings out some extra energy, some nerves. Maybe the quarterback is feeling that a little bit. I did not expect him to throw a pick, especially on the opening drive.
The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. And the quarterback shoots it on the option. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
They look to throw it here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Smith.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
Third down, out of the shotgun. Gets rid of it on the move. And is intercepted. Oh, he's bringing it back. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Caught by the receiver. Breaks free with room to run. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
That's tough for this defense. You give up the catch, but you also let the receiver break a tackle and get some yards afterward.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Looks left and finds his target there. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. The offense knocking on the door here with a 1st and goal. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
That's a big sack by this defense here on 1st down. Now, the offense still has opportunities to rectify this situation, but it's not the best way to start a 1st and goal situation.
Back to throw. It's Manning. Moves out of the pocket. He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. He moves the ball to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. 3rd and goal. Looking to throw the ball. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Tulane. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Point after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the drive, they look to the right. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
Makes the catch. It's Smith. Breaks loose at the 40. That's a solid gain to move the sticks as the first quarter clock winds down. We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build a promising start. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Boom. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
There's great discipline by this defense. Assignment football at its finest. Able to string the quarterback out, shut him down to prevent the first down.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, James Madison.
Well, that's his second touchdown catch already in just the first half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. They reached the end zone the last time out. Trying to do the same thing here. Looking to pass. It's Manning. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. He's wide open. Look out. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
One massive play, and suddenly they're at the plus 45-yard line here. Trying to catch the defense with the draw. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Man, the defensive coordinator has to be fired up about this play. The thing that he has to love is that his defense and their technique was right on point. They didn't lose their leverage. They stayed with the play and didn't just go after the quarterback.
He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
We'll see what he can do with the return. And the returner will be brought down. James Madison's offense back out there now. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice.
Now here he goes. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
I mean, the defense knew coming into this game that this guy was going to be a handful. They got to change things up. This guy's already got over 100 yards in this game, and we're in the first half.
It's an out route. The catch made. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Using his legs on the scramble. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Looking for a gap. It's Smothers. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to throw it from the red zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Dropping back, it's Manning. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Second down play coming up. Play fake, looking to throw. He dumps it off to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time with good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45. First down. They're going to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
On 1st and 10 here, we're going to throw the ball. And the pass is incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and a receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, just what they wanted. You got a chance to make a huge play. Everybody does their job. Great route. Quarterback puts it right on the money, and he just drops it.
To throw, it's Manning. Looking to scramble. Extending the play now. The receiver makes the catch. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Oh, it would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg. Come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Pass incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
He's going to take off here, running through the tackle. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
This is just a great job of understanding situational awareness by this quarterback. Nobody's open downfield, so instead he decides to buy a little bit of time by scrambling, gets out of the pocket, and he gets to the sticks and just gets the first down.
And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, James Madison.
Important second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Graham. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
They get him down, but that's a solid gain. The Dukes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Grab near the sticks. It's Smith. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
I mean, what is the defense think? This guy is having a career day, and we're only in the first half. 2 touchdowns, now a clutch third down conversion. They better come up with some changes, or this guy's going to have a monster day.
Let's it fly to the wideout. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Dukes.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
PAT is good, so the lead now is 11. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field. It's Manning. On the run here. Lets it go. It's reeled in. It's Lewis. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 20. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Green Wave. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is good. They still trail by 4, 21-17. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Looking to throw it on first down. On the move now. Goes to get rid of the ball, trapped for a huge loss. Goodness, that is usually a drive kick. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. He's swarmed by the defense. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. On the run, it's Smothers. He's got the first and still going. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Dukes will kick this away to begin the second half. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Great job by this defense once again on that third down, and now we get to fourth down. And you start to think about things here as we get into the second half, Chris. You go for it, you make it, everybody's happy. If you go for it on fourth down and you don't get it, now you're giving your opponent the football in pretty good field position.
Coverage team brings down the returner. The James Madison offense back out on the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Heave the ball deep down that right side. He's picked for a third time tonight. Heads out of bounds after the interception. Defense makes a huge play here in this close game.
Love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender when he throws the interception.
Offense ready to start this drive. An inside give now from the shotgun. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
First down, wide IQ on the ground. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Play fake, looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Moves out of the pocket. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
And here comes the punter onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. And the returner blocked down by the coverage team. Here comes the Dukes offense back on the field now. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Breaking free at the 35. The senior with excellent work after the catch. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you've got to have to come up with and make a catch.
And now the handoff. Gets the first and still running. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15. The Dukes line up on 1st and 10 now. Caught behind the line. It's Smith. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Receiver makes the catch. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. The lead remains at 4 after the miss.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Gets it out quickly to the left side.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Nice execution here for the 1st down, and this is what they like to do. It doesn't necessarily have to be a big pass play to get this tempo kicked into gear, but here they come.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. To the air. It's Manning. Makes a quick catch. Taken down, but not before he makes the 1st down. Got a solid drive in the making here. 1st down at their own 43. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Dupree.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
That completion makes it 2nd down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And so far, we have been treated to a serious quarterback duel. Both these guys putting on a show so far. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Play action fake, looking to throw. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws, it's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
Looking to pass. It's Manning. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
No, that's the one thing about a guy that always feels that he can rely on his legs. He's always trying to make a play, and this time he just wasn't able to get away from the defense, and that is a big loss for the offense.
And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. James Madison's offense back out there now. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Quick completion to the tight end. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I wonder if the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
Breaking free at midfield. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down to the 44.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
Now it's second down here. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to pass here on second down. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. He's looking to scramble. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
He just cannot underestimate the frustration this adds to a defense so desperate to make a play to get off the field to give their own offense a chance. They didn't account for the quarterback in his legs. He takes off and does a great job of picking up that first down.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you'd want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Chewing clock with the running game. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Touchdown, James Madison. This offense cannot be stopped. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just... so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
The extra point up and good. The lead now is 8 here in the fourth quarter. So after pulling up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. Settled for 3 last time. No doubt they're looking for the end zone in this possession. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. To throw, it's Manning. The pocket breaking down. Breaks an open space. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
On the ground, it's Dupree. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Crucial third down play right here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He's going to pull it down and run. Past the 45. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Great job here by this quarterback. Nobody's open, so he just takes off and shows you what he can do with those legs. Most importantly, he gets the first down and gets out of bounds to avoid a big hit.
He escapes the pocket. Fires it on the move. Pass ball is incomplete, but there is a flag on the play. We'll check that out. The officials make the easy call. Quarterback was well past the line of scrimmage before throwing the ball. Second down play coming up for this offense. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Oh, what a grab! Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Well, it's a big risk to play man-to-man coverage by this defense, and this time they get caught. Great timing between the quarterback and his receiver. You can see what can happen when that timing is right. Big things can happen.
Back in motion now. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, that defender deserves the game ball for that game-sealing play. Now, all there is to do is run out the clock and walk out of here with a W.
Quarterback keeps the football. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Short throw complete to the tight end. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Catch made on the out route.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
That's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.